This is how tutorials make you dumber. Disclaimer, I'm not a psychologist nor a trained professional. This video is for entertainment purposes only. Okay, so you're watching a tutorial about how to operate some kind of a program or how to build this kind of structure and you feel great. You say, hey, I'm learning new stuff. That's awesome. But you quickly realize, oh, wait a second. I don't own that piece of software or I don't have the tools that the person in the video has. So why do I watch that tutorial? Do I get anything in return? The answer to that is yes, of course you get something in return, and that is a big old dopamine hit. You see, our brain is hardwired to produce and be productive in order to provide to ourselves and our families. And by watching other people work, we are signaling to our brain that we're doing something productive, learning. We don't need to make a new garden chair, but by looking at someone making one, we get to go through the whole process with them and giving ourselves the illusion that we know how to make one ourselves. We know we didn't do any work, but our brain rewards us every time. This false sense of accomplishment can be very dangerous and demotivating to your brain. Why focus on actual learning when you can get the same satisfaction by watching a video and not doing any work? Now, you're probably asking yourself, what if I follow these tutorials and go step by step and learn instead of just consuming it? That's what you're supposed to do, right? Well, yes and no. Learning the fundamentals of any field that you are getting into is very important, but you can quickly drown in tutorials you don't need to learn. For example, there's no need for you to learn how to sculpt a 3D model if you want to be a texture designer, or you don't need to learn After Effects in order to be a colorist. Knowing the fundamentals of everything in your field will help you understand what is achievable, but you need to find that one thing that piques your interest and dive deep into that subject. But wait, it doesn't end there. Just learning that subject alone through online tutorials won't get you that far either. The challenge is not to just follow the tutorials step by step. The challenge is to create your own projects and implementing what you've learned into them. And through these projects, setting other challenges that will force you to learn other stuff. Look at my other channel, Clones Room. Not a huge success by any stretch of the imagination, but look how much I've managed to learn by stop watching tutorials and actually implementing what I've learned. This is my first video. Notice the pace and the cuts. Oh, hey man, how are you? Good, how are you? I'm fine. You know, the weather outside is great. Why don't you go outside and, breathe some air? Yeah, I just feel more comfortable. Oh, hi guys, did you hear about... Am I interrupting or something? Yeah, we're shooting like right now. Now, this is my latest video. Can you see the difference? Nah, I've seen enough horror movies. Obviously, I have a long way ahead of me, but those videos are the results of me keeping pushing myself over the barrier of being a consumer for the sake of consuming and moving toward consuming for the sake of producing. And hopefully one day I'll be 100% producing, but until then I will try to do everything by myself first and look for answers later. And I hope you'll do the same too. Now, I'm not saying stop watching tutorials altogether. I'm just saying use the tutorials for your projects, not make your projects around the tutorials. Make that separation. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, a thumbs up and a subscribe would be highly appreciated, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.